Hi there, this is a cry for help, please. I'm requesting conspiracy cats, can you please?
When you scroll, you see when.
I made 2 videos about Ranty and his drone. Several of those who donated money to Ranty last year have been in contact with me and have given the same story. They thought Ranty was doing a good job and chose to support his purchase of a drone. Then it became quiet, and when they asked about it their comments were deleted by Ranty. Some were even kicked out of his channel. The last few days I have been contacted by other flat earthers, who have not donated but who seem to think they know the real story. The story they are trying to sell is that Ranty has taken super chat money that would go to another flat earther. This is to buy the drone. When I look at it, it seems like they are trying to use me in a campaign against Ranty. It's all about a live broadcast on Ranty's channel on March 5th. Roxanne did have financial difficulties due to the ongoing pandemic. They ask for money to help her. Several pay via super chat. According to the story you get me going out with Ranty didn't pay her all the money, including $800 from a person who was super chatting. So what they're trying to get me to believe is that last year Ranty spent the drone money for something else. Now in March he takes money that would go to Roxanne and buys a drone. When I look at the live broadcast they are referring to, I do not get the same picture. Ranty is saying that it is better to pay her directly to her PayPal. Then it is not 30% to YouTube and the money comes directly instead of after 20 days. Some super chats anyway and writes that it is to Roxanne, this Ranty notice and explains that he should try to pass over this money on later that week. Before he got the money from YouTube. What about the $800 he should have cheated on her? On that payment there is no mention that they are to her. These flat earthers who claim that he have taken her money are running a campaign against Ranty. Which becomes very clear if you look at some known flat earthers channels. Yesterday, on Ranty Live Show, this was a story. Several flat earthers claimed to have received from the $800 donor, certifying that the money was for Roxanne. Ranty showed mail from the same man who showed that this was not true. He had also talked to him for 30 minutes on the phone earlier yesterday. It turns out that this man donated money to Roxanne, but via PayPal. Ranty was asked to call him again to sort it all out. Suddenly, the man shows up in the chat, he donates $500 and writes, "The money was to Ranty, move on." So someone is putting a lot of effort into trying to make Ranty look bad. They go so far as to forge email. And they try to exploit me to act and make a video about this. Here comes a message to you. I have saved mail and messages I have received. So if you try to make it sound like I am making this up, I will put out this evidence. As I said before, I have nothing against Ranty as a person. But I think he handled everything about the drone poorly. I felt sorry for those affected and therefore I made the videos. But I also offered Ranty help in getting better at filming and photography. However, I do not intend to help Ranty's former friends who try to make him appear a simple thief. If these idiots try to hit me, I will publish who they are and how I know it. If you want a flat earth war, don't involve me.